Yeah, that would help. Good morning, YouTube. How we doing today? I just thought I'd come on a little bit early. Good morning. As always, Associate Minister and Reserve Deacon Mr. Terry Jones is in here bright and early. I'm like, Glenda, do you sleep, bro? Jesus. And we got Mike's chaotic gardening on point. I already know you don't sleep, bro. Oh man. I'm gonna wait to start the conversation, but we're just gonna play around for a minute to see how we do. Edit layout, new layout. I really need to do a not I need to do I need to have a StreamYard tutorial. Hold on. It seems like there's something honestly, there's something in the air in Georgia. Something in the air. Hold on with the mic for a minute. Hold on, guys. Righty. I was just wondering what you get forgetful and forget what you put in what and where you put stuff, and I'm like, what the heck is that? What the heck is this? What the heck is that? And I'll just be honest with you. I'm ready to get back to normal. I'm ready to actually be working so I get some money to get a microphone stand. I'm so tired of holding this thing. Let's see, the bottom piece right here broke off, and I need to find something that fits that. I think most things fit that. Um, I'm honestly, I'm actually starting to get sick, which is telling me that there's something in the Georgia air that affects me so badly. Um, the pollen, the pollution, something in the Georgia area affects me because um, on the cruise ship it was literally freezing and I slept like a baby. When I get here, I turn it on, I get sick. Maybe I need to go up I need to go up in the attic and check the air filters, the air filter, and I have a HEPA air filter. Maybe I'm gonna run that today. Um, just stuff like that. It's just really weird. It's really weird. I'm so sick of this microphone, and I just wish I had a stand. Oh, yeah. Um, but it's something else, in uh, yeah, it's something, man. I like the HEPA filter, but Norma can't stand the white noise. Um, it's so funny. I should be. It's funny how I can't put none of you guys' videos on my TV screen. This is a weird thing. I can't put none of you guys' videos on my TV screen, right? And run it. But the bigger the bigger YouTubers, I can put it on there, fall asleep, and it will continuously run. Because I like to watch there's certain YouTube channels that has Asian cooking, and they literally go from the time that people open up and start prepping. I love that stuff, and I actually fall asleep to it. It's the weirdest thing. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna bring the HEPA filter upstairs today. Um, we I got this. This is my last day before hopefully I got a job and go back to work. Um, I have to see the doctor today. I'm kind of mixed feelings on it, but it is what it is. I got to be there at 12 something. So I'm gonna leave here real early, like 10, in the doctor's office, and make sure I get there on time. Make sure we do all the paperwork, yada yada yada. Um, but honestly, I'm ready to go back to work. I'm, I'm getting too much sleep. Ain't that weird? I'm getting too much sleep. But that is what it is. And I'm in this, I will be. I'm not going to. We will not call it a diet, because if we call it a diet, then we won't be dieting. I'm going to call it a lifestyle change. So when I am starting to make a lifestyle change, we will hopefully, get rid of some of the things that are going on that I don't want to tell the whole world about. Yeah. Um, but that's something that we're going to be working on. Get a cup in front of you and hold it. I should cut the bottom out of it. Let me see. Hold on. How's that? How's that? I put like a used coffee cup. Um, it's it's freaking weird. And what I was doing yesterday, what I did yesterday was, you know, um, my normal foolishness, but I had gotten out with my GoPro, and I have like a piece that you hold. It's like a strap that you strap onto your head or your cap or whatever. And the holder was broke. I was like, wait a minute, I barely use this. How's it broke? But it was broke. So I got to get another piece like that. Um, but I realized I never deleted anything off of that GoPro. So I'm I'm chasing her around the walking path, and I'm trying to do some technical deleting and stuff like that. It was a hot mess. But and it's the usual thing and you guys got to understand with your loved ones or me with mine. one of the things I learned, even if I don't want to do something, I might need to be doing it, um, because my wife, my friend, my confidant, I say it like that, and I do mean that. It is, hey, he said, I'm going walking. It's giving that look like I want you to come with me, and I know the look, and I said, okay, where we going? Oh, you don't have to come if you don't want to. I said, yeah, sure. And I didn't say that to be sarcastic. I was like, yeah, I seem to look like I better show up. And while we were walking, she did say thank you. I said thank you for what? And, for I guess coming out with me. And you just have to remember that people, it's the little things. You got to remember the little things. And I'm constantly forgetting the little things. But when I remember him, I'm proud of myself that I did. I do remember, and I say it sarcastically, but she means the world to me. And if you look at the picture, he is right there. And that was this background, beautiful place. It was one of we we were invited by Charles and his wife to come hang out with them in Costa Rica. That was the first place we stayed at. And man, it was freaking nice. It was nice. Um, but what I figured out my body done got used to this stuff. The castor oil and there was some other stuff that I took because I was like, well, I was on this cruise, ate all this food, I need to get cleaned out, and I took the stuff and really had no effect on me. It was just like drinking whatever, like drinking oil, and it didn't have the normal effect that it had. And I'm thinking because I did it last week and I really, really cleaned myself out. So I think I'm good to start anew. Uh, I always wanted to do that, that what do you call it, colonic or whatever. But you know, I was just I'm just scared to do it because it says clean it out. You know, it don't clean out the whole 32 feet. It just cleans out a couple of few, whatever. But I would like to get whatever that might be hanging on, so I could get a, a better what's the word? Um, a better absorption of the food that I'll be eating, and maybe like I said, I'll probably do some more. I'll probably try. I'm going to try to be doing more green leafy vegetables and stuff like that. To coffee animal. Oh, um, some green leafy vegetables to get get the insides and more fiber. You know what I mean? Mike, I was going to get take some coffee, but the coffee she drinks Starbucks, this whatever Pine Mountain or whatever. It is so sour tasting, and it just takes the real enjoyment out of having a cup of coffee. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna drink my flat. I'm gonna drink my flat diet Dr Pepper. I got a big case of this mess, and I'm gonna drink my flat of diet Dr Pepper, and I'm going to, you know, deal with it. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with it. Hold on. You know what? I'm actually getting a freaking runny nose. So let's do this. Be right back. Yeah, I got the freaking sniffles, man. Uh, some of this, I know you guys, I know you have it on yours, Mike. On Windows, you ever notice that they have these pictures of different destinations, um, on there? Have you ever seen it? It's on uh it's on TikTok. They have music back behind it where they show the beautiful scenes and then they re-show what it really looks like in real life, and it looks it looks the total opposite. It looks like a dump. I'm reminded, like, what the heck? Great, different music. Oh, um, you know that's uh, I was doing it slightly, but Charles does it a lot. He listens a lot to Afro beats, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm I'm that kind of person. I really don't care what color the person is if the music's good. But I do like when I come across really good music, really good beats. Any grapes to eat yet? I might try that because my grapes do that too. It says that I think it's grapes and prunes. It actually activates the certain juices in the area to make the move. You want to move it, move it. You gonna move it, move it, move it, move it. What? Move it. you know, uh, I think that's what I should do. Go But I think I better just stay cool until I see the doctor. I see the doctor. Then after that, I'm gonna call him and say, "Hey, look, I'm ready for a load. If everything's all right, then I'm out, and then we'll be back on the road." I had to buy a new mount, but my other mount was breaking and falling apart. The one that you see when I drive, and they have like these rubber pieces on the sides to keep the phone from falling off. Three of them were missing, and I had got it out of the rental car, and I took a cab back, which was that was bad, and then I left it in the cab. So the missus bought me a new one, uh, and that that part of it. Um, but some things I noticed, I been taking one. Hold up. Okay, I've been taking one. Um, oh, this microphone stand went a certain way. Come on, microphone. He was working. He was working fine for a minute there, buddy. Okay. Um, I'm starting to have to take water pills. The over the counter ones, not nothing big or anything like that, but the over the counter because my feet are swollen up. Um, and again, I'm gonna have to start taking some drastic life changes. Um, gonna have to stop making excuses again and get back out there walking with the missus when she gets home from work. So when she gets home today, I'm gonna walk with her. I should have the GoPro fixed by then. Let's get that it so I can strap it on my head and walk, and you can hear me, you, me walking, you know, so, and and really get back into the swing of things because when I start eating healthier, I start feeling better. When I start feeling better, it helps this guy up here. This guy up here. And I'm not doing that for anybody else but for me. You know, what also does it too, instead of taking all those chemicals, when you because I'm gonna start getting back into my keto routine, and one of the most nastiest parts of keto, which a lot of people don't tell you, is you actually have to drink more of the good oils like avocado oil, olive oil, and you can have lard and and stuff like that, fat, because it says it's something to do with your brain function, that your brain is made of a lot of fat, not but the good fat, and it feeds off of that, and you need to ingest some of these good oil. But it's the same thing as when you're taking um the other oil we just talked about. Sorry, I can't remember now. But if I do that, the same, if I take a good gulp of olive oil, sometimes the same thing happens. And you have to look at the avocado oil. You got to look at the ingredients in some of the avocado oil. Because I was just, when I get up in the morning, I take a gulp of the avocado oil up, and drink my coffee or soda or my juice or my water, and be making the faces like, oh, I hate doing this, but it's part of my, keto routine. Then I looked, and the stuff that said avocado oil, it was like only a small percent of avocado oil, but it was the regular processed crappy oil, vegetable oil. I'm gulping this mess, and it was it's just you know no, that's I'm gonna follow the book, Crooked Peach. I know you're going to disagree, but we can respectfully disagree. Um, but it does help, and I lost a lot of weight, and I lived more healthier. But I was taking the wrong oil. It's got to be either olive oil or avocado oil. It can't be the other stuff. And the avocado oil, I didn't read the ingredients, and it said avocado oil like only like 2 or 3%. I was so freaking mad, and I had a big old thing of this mess, and I threw it out, and I was like, ugh. But it was okay. You make the mistakes and stuff like that, and I need to find that book. There is a book that I bought, and keto. It's called Ketotarian. It's a guy that mixes the keto lifestyle with the vegetarian lifestyle, and it was he had certain vegetables, and he had a list of certain vegetables and how much that you can eat that would keep you once you got into ketosis to keep you into ketosis. And I put that book down somewhere and can't find it no more. And I'm ready to go to that part. I'm ready to go move on to that level. Yeah, I'm ready to move on to that level uh of my lifestyle. I wasn't ready before, but I'm ready now. And I might, because I haven't figured out what it'll show up soon as I go to the book. It will this is how this works. It'll show up when I go to the bookstore and buy another book. You know what I'm saying? That's when it'll show up. When I go to the bookstore and buy another book. Okay. Boy, when I put stuff down, when I put stuff down, but again, welcome in. I ain't been doing this. Welcome in, Cookie Peach. Welcome in, Associate Minister. Welcome in, Mike. Yeah, I'm a little early, but I just wanted to I need to start getting back into the routine. We need to start pushing and pushing to get over that hump so that I could get these 3,000 hour uh get past that 3,000 hour, mark, because I got 1 year, but it's time to push because again, YouTube pushes back, and we go back and forth, and you get frustrated and so forth and so on. I forgot that I got stuff on um my old GoPro, so I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna re-download now that I got a bigger crowd. Now that I have a bigger following, I'm gonna re-download. So if y'all want to watch it, get a good laugh, I'm gonna re-download the water slide in Costa Rica, um, where I decided to get on this water slide. And the guy said, "You want to go fast?" I said, "Oh yeah, 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 I want to go fast." And then when I realized, and I'm a dub it in there, this I'm a dub in this this these words.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
I'm gonna put that in there because there was a point where I had my GoPro, and you think you'd be in the water slide, you just be straight like this. You know what I'm saying? You just going straight like this. No, it was going twists and turns. So I'm going this way. I'm going this way. When I realized I screwed up, and I was going too fast. I really believed that I was going to freaking flip out of this water slide, and my happy wow, I went to sheer terror, sheer fear. I thought I was gonna flip out of this thing, and then my GoPro, you think it was gonna stay on? That sucker went, boom, it went gone, and then you can see the GoPro. The GoPro is still filming. You can still hear me screaming, and it goes dead into the water, and it got like almost an hour or two of water, and you can see it's just bubbling and so forth. Yeah, and the thing, um, the thing that I always bring that up, and always bring up my friend Charles, is because he did what he said he would do. He said after the accident, he said, "I'm going to help you. I'll help you through." He didn't realize, and I didn't realize he was going to help me through um, kind of answering a prayer because he lived a crazy life in the military. That he'd like to do certain things on his birthday, and um, it actually helped me to come out of a shell that I didn't realize I was in. It actually it actually helped me to come out of a shell that I believe I was actually trapped in, and that's why I'm ever so thankful for that friendship of him and his wife. We was on this cruise. Yes, I was happy that my sister was there, happy my son was there, but I actually missed my cruising buddy, my cruising family. Him and his wife. Uh, when we was on the cruise, I lost track of Norma, my sister, and Walter for a whole day. I was by myself for a whole day, and I was miserable. So, and but I still did some stuff, and but my cruise family, it's an unwritten rule. We have a certain spot that we play cards at, and we know, after, so well, you can't find anybody, just sit there. That person's gonna walk right by that spot. And I brought that up. I was talking to Charles yesterday. He said, "Yep, yep." But I said next time I'm getting us some walkie talkies so that when we what's that? Oh, okay. Well, hold up. I'm missing some stuff here. Okay, Cookie Pete. One of the facts you must remember: change is more than metal and paper in your pocket. Uh, right? Let's see here. United Random. Yep. Well, exactly. You know, that's why if you look for entertainment purposes only, host has no idea what he's doing. He just likes doing it. And when you look to do change, and I know with me when I do change, I can't do a drastic change because if I do a drastic change, I'm going to buck up and go back the other way. It's like right now, I don't. I'm ready. I'm ready to fast. I'm ready to. I'm tired of food now. So the change is coming. I did too much. The change is a coming. You know, a change is a coming. Let's see here. See. Where are we at here? If you can see, you see where in the background where Norma's sitting, and Norma's very competitive, but you can't be competitive with people that are good at their game. And that's why I hate playing cards with Charles and them because they've been married for 30 years. They have this mental fortitude. You know, this mental fortitude. They already know how to play the game. We sit there playing spades and get stomped on. And Nova's sitting there talking smack. And I'm like, will you shut up? Like, we be quiet. Will you be quiet, woman? Because me and Norma only have 9 years together, but they got 30. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use listen. You gotta use the calculation. We ain't never won a game. Ain't never won a game. I'm just saying. Do I have health here? I'm hoping that I could. I gotta get a maybe a cooler. The refrigerator in the trucks are small. Get a cooler where I could start taking more green leafy vegetables. Let's say that. We're gonna say that. To more green leafy vegetables, more salads. But I'm tired of doing like other people, having a big thing of salad and triple the amount of ranch dressing. It's kind of defeating the purpose, don't you think? Just saying. It's kind of defeating the purpose. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, it's kind of defeating the purpose. And so hopefully, you know, um, I'm going to do a short look for that, and then I'm going to go to what's that ball? I'm going to go to the bookstore. There's a bookstore um a few miles up the road. I'm going to go to a bookstore and I'm going to look for that ketotarian and maybe start the process of moving to a different level. Hold on, excuse me for a second. I'm getting used to. Yeah, you're right. Less packaged food will make a major difference. I'm gonna start, uh, but it has to be something that you know um, piques my interest. So, like I said, this lifestyle had piqued my interest. I just got lazy lately. You think that you're Superman and whatever, and then the man boobs just start popping out, and then you're like, wait a minute, what happened to Superman? What happened to Superman? And that part of it just kind of double over, and um, becomes humiliating, especially at this age. The oh, 50 is the new 40. No, 50 is still 50. And I'm trying to figure out where my what's the word? I'm trying to figure out where my place is in the space that I'm living. No, I'm getting deep here, but um, when when you're driving by yourself, you do get deep, and you do go deep. And, just like the rap song, how low can you go? But I've learned that staying in my lane and being in my lane is part of life, is part of reality, is part of the innermost part of your instinct. And even though, like you said, it was the fact that hold on, let's see, I don't keep up with this stuff. All right, the only problem is I just don't have. I would prefer to grow my own vegetables, but here's the two problems. I live in an association. They see vegetable patches. They're gonna start tripping. I can't do that. Um, I had to cut back my hydrangeas because they were drooping over the sidewalk before I get a notice. I, I was loving the fact that my grapes they're just and they're just spreading out, but I had to re-put them around the wires and make sure that they stay in a certain place. And they're getting there, so that's something that I enjoy. Um, my two like my peach tree, it isn't wilting, and I almost ran the thing completely over, but I got it secured now. So after the live, I usually get up and I sit in the driveway for a minute and look around and maybe run the water. I think the water should run today on its own, so I'll leave it alone. Um, but I've noticed the area where I put those strips of grass. I didn't put the sod just in one spot. I cut strips and spread them out, and then put some perennial rye in the middle of them. They're finally greening up. I think they don't they don't come out of full hibernation till now, which is June. I think the more heat that hits it, it's going to be better. It's looking awesome. I didn't want to run the lawnmower over it. I wanted to let it keep growing, let it spreading out, and I put some malorganite. I dropped some malorganite down on the whole lawn, and just a little bit. I had some leftover lime. I got rid of that, and I also recognized, and this is not for food because it's just grass, that my pre-emergent that I put down last time I was on tenacity, it's actually freaking working. So I got a lot of the what do you call the daggone thing? The weeds in the specific area that I've been concentrating on. It didn't come back, or the other weeds died out. New ones weren't produced, so that's what's making my lawn look greener. I think I'm gonna drop some iron. I think I'm gonna drop some iron down this morning. But in last winter they were on sale. It's called Ironite, and I'll drop some iron down on the lawn to get me a nice thick green color. And like I said, I am bringing my lawn back to its original lawn and you figure as soon as I said that, the Bermuda that I have is is looking really good. I just can't win, but I'm going to keep plugging. I'm going to keep plugging the. I'm going to keep plugging that the. That's cute. Dang it! I need to start writing this stuff down. The new grass, because I didn't realize that because I've been cleaning up all the weeds, that's what the original lawn is. Because you can see on the right side, you can see it greening up. That's my original lawn, and I thought it was just weeds. But now that I've been treating my lawn, I can see the original grass is the stuff that I'm plugging it with now. So I'm just gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on pushing forward. I'm gonna keep on plugging. I'm gonna keep on doing what I need to do to get my lawn back to the original state that it should be. And as always, I'm so anal retentive. I can see a lot of where the 20 years of erosion has eroded my lawn and the hump. So I'm going to be slowly leveling it out and making it more fun. That's why, I stay friendly with at least one of my neighbors, but I'm going to start fixing the side lawn of my next neighbor, the Dominicans on the other side, because every time we have a strong rain, I get runoff, dirt and everything else. So I got to fix their lawn. If I get a strong set of grass there, maybe it won't give me this runoff that I'm getting. And I'm just so sick of it. But, it gives me something to do. Also, I have to go to the DIY homeland. I think that's probably what I do when I get off, when I get off here at 7. The switch in the second bathroom is broke. So you know what we have to do. We have to do the manly thing. We have to do the manly thing and go to the DIY homeland and get us a new switch. And get us a new switch and fix this daggone thing. I never thought I'd have enjoyment in doing that and going to the Home Depot to look for the stuff that I need. But these are the things that keep the house upgraded. It keeps the house in the condition, and it doesn't make it fall too far into the dream, into despair. We don't fall too far into despair. Let's see. What was I going to say? One thing I noticed that when I asked my sister if she wanted to come on this cruise, is I was kind of broadcasting some sad thoughts, some sad I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, misconceptions, some sad situations, some sad something, and I just remembered how dysfunctional my family really is. And I know other people, you put a 1 in the comments that you have a dysfunctional family, that you wished that your family wasn't so dysfunctional. You wish that you could go to family events. You wish that you could be a part of the family again, but you know you can't go near these people because they mess up your peace. You know you can't go near these people because they it's filled with nothing but drama. You know you can't go near these people because all they look at is to cause drama. All they look at is to cause confusion. Because why they are hating on you when you're struggling just like anybody else? Why are they pissed off at you because you got problems just like everybody else? Why are they looking down on you when they're just as down in the bucket as you are? Hello, somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, really. But you just can't be around these people. And that's what the subject I wanted to talk about was whatever happened, to Big Mama's house, where you would come to your grandmother's house or whatever for Sunday, a Sunday meal. You hang with the family, have a good time, cut up, have that interaction. But it seems like you can't find that no more. It seems that you know situation is not there no more. You know what I'm saying? Good morning.
Howdy, good morning. How are you?
Oh, hanging in there. What's happening?
I don't know yet. Hold on.
Hold on.
Okay. I'm trying to write a title for this because I'm trying to stream it, but and I always change it. Always. Well, not always. Most of the time I change the title of it afterwards because I'm like, I don't know what the heck we're going to be talking about. I don't have a clue.
What? Well, that's reality. That's reality of early morning.
True story. Well, and also because we don't actually interact IRL, we both come into this pretty blind when we start talking to each other. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like, what? I'm going to take you out in just a second, doggy. My dog is looking at me like, woman, you better get on the ball. I don't want to go out there.
You know what? That's why if I ever get a job that I'm home every day,
oh my gosh,
I'm definitely getting the dog.
Oh yeah, no. No, once he passes on to the other side of the Rainbow Bridge, sir, me and pets are done. Yeah. We are done. I just don't have time for it. I just don't. It's not fair to them.
I'm a dog lover, but I'm like, I go overboard. He will have all the special meals and all of the treats and he'll eat better than me.
Well, sadly, that's true for a lot of this country. Yeah. Sadly. Okay, yeah. So I like cooking his food sometimes, not all the time. Look at that. That's so pretty. I gotta get my shoes on. I get time for it. It's actually nice and nippy out. It's like 62 degrees. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. I'll take a few more of this. This is nice.
Wait a minute. Sweet Thumb is coming. Welcome in. Sweet Thumb.
Hey. How are you?
That's what I was saying. Something is not right about the air or something in Georgia, because I literally was on that boat in AC super blast and I was fine. I come home and now I'm sick. I got sniffles. I got this. I got that. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a raspy throat and everything, and I'm like, what the heck?
That's that's allergies. Okay, wait, hold on. That's just allergies.
It probably is. Oh,
right, it is. Yeah. So do you know what mullein is, sir?
No, what's that?
Well, I'm about to show you. Hold on, it's a plant, and it'll fix you right up. It's actually a weed. I know that sounds crazy, but hello, bunny rabbits. God, we got some huge rabbits out here. Chad keeps talking about he wants to have rabbit for dinner. I'm not eating rabbit. It's greasy to me. All right, look. See this beautiful plant right here? The big old weed. Uh-huh. It's got very, very soft and fuzzy leaves. This, my friend, is the mullein plant. And you should see it. If you pay attention, you should see it on the side of roads everywhere. These leaves right here, just pick a leaf, dry this leaf, crumble it up, make a tea out of it. Your allergies go bye. Or if you're more adventurous, excuse me, hold on, I gotta untangle this. Sorry. If you're more adventurous, which you probably aren't, but I am, I smoke it.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And it is immediate. The effects, that's crazy because you would think, okay, you got a scratchy throat and you have postnasal drip and blah, blah. How are you going to do that? And doesn't it make you cough? No, it does not. Well, a little bit. But then it just relaxes all the things that are in your throat, and it relaxes the spasms that happen in your lungs, which frequently happens, during allergy season. This stuff's amazing. Mullein, y'all, mullein. All right. Don't make me beg no more. I'm good. Oh, I'm like, what? I'm not the only one on this.
No. Hey, I remember what you said. I hit that button.
That's true. He's so good. Look at you.
Like she said, I'm like, wait, let me hit that button.
Hey, Bubbies, before you walk out, I'm sorry. We sit this on the table in there, please. Just right. Oh, yeah, I walk into stuff all the time, right next to the door. Look how I'm walking right into stuff. He's going to work, Bubbies.
That's our morning live. We walk into SHI, whatever.
You know what? I do. I really do. I'm so clumsy.
That's our morning live.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye. Have a good day. I love you. Sorry.
That's what I was saying, Ms. T, yesterday. Like, look, you want to go in other people's lives. Come on out.
Right. Well, nobody's up this early. Can't stop.
No, she's up because she'll be out walking that dog. She just don't.
She's not up this early. She's not. She rolls over. Listen, she rolls over and she will listen to us if she rolls over and wakes up. But she ain't getting out of bed yet. She don't take a shower till 8 o'clock. Look, how do I know Miss T's business? Because she says it so much.
Yeah.
Good morning, Sweet Thumb. I know I said that before, but I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah.
Sweet Thumb. Yep. All right. So you were talking about all this stuff earlier. I still don't know what you're talking about. You were talking about the making changes and blah, 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 blah. And then you started talking about avocado oil and stuff. And then I don't know what I said in there that had you say we'll have to disagree. Because I didn't say anything that was in disagreement with what you were saying.
Well, okay.
Avocado oil is fantastic. Single source, if you can find it, and it's not easy. Single source olive oil is fantastic. And it's brain food. Tallow. Lard. Yeah. It is brain food. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what. But what I was saying was I didn't read the ingredients. It said avocado oil, but it wasn't avocado oil.
Mm-hmm.
It was avocado. It was only 5% avocado oil. The rest was vegetable oil or whatever. It was
truth in advertising, right?
Yes. I'm sucking on this mess because I thought it got a deal. I almost barfed, man, when I realized.
You know what? There's another thing about trying to eat healthy and stuff. We've got to get past the whole, it costs so much. It's your health. That's your body. Spend a little bit of money on your body. You get one. That is it. And once it breaks down, do you know how damn hard it is to fix it? It's very hard, especially when you are trying to fix it the way it was intended to be fixed. It is not easy.
Yeah,
it is not.
And to be honest with you, it's breaking down. And
of course it is.
But the other part, because like I said, we're here at this morning show. We be all over the place. I'm sorry.
True story. It's a true story.
Yeah, we be all over the place.
You never lied.
But what I was saying is I didn't realize that you grow older, you get new family. You grow older, you get new situations. But sometimes the old situations haven't fully healed.
Look at that. That's the prettiest little thing. I'm listening to you. Keep talking. Sorry. I'm just showing you some beautiful things while I'm out here.
Look.
What?
Boy, associate minister be working there, man.
You're not wrong.
He got to have pre-type stuff or something.
Has to, but some of the stuff he puts in, I'm like, wow. How did you know that?
I'm like, do you sleep, bro?
No. Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
some.
saying.
Look at that.
I be barely getting up. Come on. I be barely like I got up. I said, okay, I said, let me get up. I'm gonna start early.
Yeah, you
Like
did. I was like, what
I
the
mean,
heck? It's barely
I,
past
I
5 o'clock.
I need to get over the top. So I'm gonna push it because I'm
What?
determined not to say, hey, watch my favorites, run my favorites while you're in the house and get in the YouTube algorithm and
Yeah,
piss
it's
the
not going to do
YouTube
any good.
algorithm.
That
Yeah.
that is what
So
I've
I'm not.
realized is that if that's the only thing that's happening, then that's great, and then you can get over that point. But and then how are you going to stay there? Because if it's
Thank you,
that, then it's
thank you,
not.
thank you.
Yeah, I want people to watch me because I'm me, not because I'm just happen to
Yeah,
get like. It can't just be our friends. It can't just be our friends, or it just doesn't work
yeah.
that way, because we
And
all
if
have lives. Hmm?
and you, I don't know if you downloaded it yet, but you got to download the. I knew as soon as I said it, I wouldn't remember the stupid name. I knew it. As soon as I said
Yep.
it, I was going to remember the name. Hold on.
Is it the studio app?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
You
yeah, I've
need to
had that.
download that.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
had it. I've had that
And
since for a long time.
check, check your analytics. Keep an eye on
I
it.
do.
We get more people, even especially on your videos and your shorts and everything. You get more people that don't return. That's my main. That's my
Oh no,
main.
not mine. I have uh no, actually it's like 56% of my viewed stuff is my videos.
Yeah. Okay.
And um I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I'm gonna do my
Yeah.
lives,
No.
I'm
Keep
gonna do
doing.
my shorts, I'm gonna do my video. I think it's gonna happen. And I think I'm not gonna personally push for it because I don't know squat about this. I mean, except I'm learning as I go. And I think for me, the speed with which it has been happening is probably really good for the knowledge that I have right now. But like I said, I'm learning more all the time. But like I know the goal is supposed to be being monetized or whatever, and that's great. But I really don't even understand what that means at this point.
Uh,
To me as a person, to me as a potential bookkeeper, and all those other I don't even understand. Look, I get so confused about some stuff. I went to the post office to try to rent a PO box, and I'm stuck on is this a business? I have a bunch of people that have said yes, it's a bit. I'm like, well, what business? I'm not making a dime.
yeah.
Not one thin dime.
Okay.
How's it a business? Like, but I need to have a mailbox where I can have things sent. I don't even check my mail, and now the stupid road opens tomorrow. I really won't check my mail because
Okay.
it's
I understand. I'm not. I'm not getting a PO box until I start getting paid for this. And I don't know if I even want to do it then. Because you show up to my house uninvited, we're gonna have a problem.
right. But
You
that's
know.
just that's just something I'm trying to set. Okay, for me, and this is how I function. If it is anything that I have to be thinking about or worried about, it's gonna mess me up in my daily plans for
Yeah.
other things because I have my brain capacity is allotted in chunks, and if another chunk tries to come in, it messes all the other portions up and
Yeah.
just completely screws
Then
me up. So I'm just not doing it.
I wouldn't do it if it's gonna affect you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah. Oh, look at this.
You
Oh,
know,
I'm so happy. I'm sorry. Tomatoes.
yeah, because
Mm.
the one or two people that actually sent me something, I had the trust on. My big son sent me something, and I forgot that he asked me for my address, and
Mm-hmm.
he sent me a keychain and a sticker, and I was just, oh my god, our big sons of YouTube sent me
Right. And
keychain.
I'm still looking forward to meeting them in real life. I know I've seen them. Like in real life, I have seen Big Sons. And when I look at his videos, I recognize all the places. Like because
Yeah,
I am from Hampton Roads and that's where I did all of that delivering for all those services and stuff. Like I'm like,
yeah,
oh, I know that road. Oh, don't go on that road. Yeah.
yeah. And learn good people, and see, even like right now, even though I'm I don't deal with my family.
I can't
Right?
hardly hear you. Where'd your
Oh,
sound
all right,
go?
sorry.
Oh, there
But
you
no,
are. Hey.
I had my, okay. I don't deal with my family,
Yeah, same.
but I have changed that to put my digital family as a part of my family.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to
You know,
incorporate a new language for myself so that I can differentiate without having to repeat all the things that I always do. So now it's relatives and family, because relatives don't necessarily mean family. Family's a different thing than being
Yeah.
related.
Yeah. What?
Hold it. You want to see something awesome and cool and wicked and oh my, look at that. Do you see this? You can make me big. Go ahead, make me big. I'm gonna pull a little carrot up out of here.
Hold on. Before you do it, we must do the proper introduction. See, we got to start getting professional around here.
We do actually. We need to talk actually sometime off of live, but so we can work some things out. But look, all right. So I planted carrots in a container, which if you happen to take a look at my videos, you can see I harvested all of them. I think I'm actually dropping that video today. But these things over here in the ground, I had a lot of trepidation about because underneath all this stuff, I have wire metal mesh to keep the moles and voles up out of here.
Uh-huh.
So I thought these things would be like this big, and I pulled one the other day and about lost my mind. Look at the diameter on this little yellow carrot. You see this thing?
Yeah.
What? Wow! Holy crap! That's a carrot, boy.
Yeah.
That's a carrot.
Here's my question:
Cow. What?
How do you?
Oh my
How
gosh!
Yeah. How do you
What?
know when it's time to pull them out?
They start they push up out of the soil like that one did. You could see I call it the shoulders, and that's probably what I heard somebody else call it.
Uh-huh.
But like if you just want to check, because it don't have to be all the way to maturity. You can still pull it up out of there and eat it. This one right here, this one's much thinner around than that one. So like, yeah, you can see this one was much bigger than that one is. So this one's gonna grow a little bit longer. I cannot believe how big this carrot is. I'm like straight up really growing real groceries. Like what the heck? I am so happy. Y'all, okay, wait. So look, can't stop. Look over here. Here's another one. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. Do you see? Can you see how the shoulder? You can?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see.
So shoulders bent, and then look at that pretty little onion and doing its thing next to it. Yeah, baby.
See?
This is a carrot.
See, your energy is what brings people to what brings people to this channel. Because I swear they be like, I don't want to look at this knucklehead.
I think they just like us picking at each other. Look at these holy crap. Okay, so I had already thought I had pretty much decided this anyway. I am gonna have to do carrots in ground because this is like 6 times larger than carrots in containers. But carrots in containers work. So if that's all you have, that it does work. It just requires a lot more attention than I can give it once the gardening season, the big garden season starts. Yeah, I don't have time to be babysitting them baby little carrots in containers. I just don't. I try, but I only have so much brain capacity, y'all. Oh, close up. I cannot believe it. Boy, look at that. I'm making food. This must be what it feels like to like go out and kill an animal and provide meat for your family. Because this is awesome. This is not nothing. Like, what the heck? There's an organic. This is probably more than a pound. Just these two right here, organic, fresh as crap carrots. I've never put any kind of chemical or anything on that at all. Oh my gosh! Can't stop. See, you can do stuff like this. Growing carrots and stuff. You could do it in containers, by the way.
Okay, but now
what?
You need to eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it right this second. No, I don't want a carrot right now. I do eat the dirt. You know I do. But I don't want a carrot right this second. I want bacon, and it's gonna have to wait.
Eat it.
Hey, sir. Look, the red gladiolas are making an appearance finally. They're getting ready to peek their pretty little heads out and make friends with their yellow sisters. I have some coral ones somewhere. I cannot. They're always the last ones to bloom. They're so pretty, though. Yay! Why am I still the only one on the screen, sir?
Oh, that was.
Oh, crap! The bee balm! The bee balm! Oh, the bee balm is blooming. Oh, my gosh. What? Look at this pretty stuff. Oh, hi, pretty pretties. They're so gorgeous. I have a bunch dried. And they dry a very intense color. It's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. That's just the prettiest thing. I'm very happy. And my hibiscus should start blooming. I think today we should see some stuff open up. Man, I love this part of the year. Look, this and like when I first started doing seeds in February. Oh yeah, I love because it's like a cold, dark, barren winter, and then there's all this life, and it just wakes my whole soul up. I love it so much. Oh wait, there's like messages in the comments, and I'm like, or comments in the comments. I'm like, what? I'm just walking around like a goofball. How are people doing today? Hi guys. I can't believe I came out here with no gloves on, but I did. Okay, what we got? Chamia, hi, good morning, beautiful.
Emoji thing.
Say what? April Showers. Hi, good morning. Good morning. What were you saying there? Can't stop.
I think Mike's mad that Nightbot.
Okay.
I'll take it off later.
Nightbot. Oh, look, I ain't even paying no attention.
Let me see.
Please turn off the caps and emoji thing. Right, it is annoying and it doesn't help. It like makes me so mad. I'm like, what are you talking about? Strike one. I was just spreading the love around. You trying to be mean, Nightbot. Yes, this is gonna bloom today. You know how I know that? Look at this. Holy crap. Yeah, y'all. My hibiscus is gonna bloom today. Cause look at the little flowers. They're starting to open it up. Oh Lord. Look at that. You see that? Oh my God. Yeah. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I just wish everybody could get this feeling that I have. Because it just is, first of all, because no drugs required. Nature can make you so happy. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at all this stuff. I'm going to have some cucumbers soon. And I have little baby tomatoes already. I mean, put peppers up on this plant. But I have baby tomato. Look, I have a baby tomato in there. To what?
Wait a minute. We lost her. Trying to figure out. Let's see. Excess cap. Disable. Emoji disable. Okay, Mike, I turned everything off. I don't want everybody mad. Yeah, we lost it. Here, she's back. Hold on. What happened? I turned everything off. So
what happened? I don't 100% know. I think though what happened is I was trying to show you a tomato in this raised bed, and the plant has like dew on it, and it probably closed everything out on my phone. Cause you know,
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But so yeah. Sorry about that. I was like, uh-oh, what did I do?
Yeah, look, I'm scared to hit buttons.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. No, I'm messing with you. I'm so excited about this. I really am. Like, this is better. These feelings are better than any feelings that being on freaking drugs ever gave me. Gotcha. True story. True story. Okay, this is annoying. I gotta get a better hose. Sir, what? I'm sorry.
No problem. I'm listening.
I'm bitching.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. Go ahead, I'm listening.
What, ain't you outside? Are you inside? Are you?
No,
I
I'm
got
inside.
wet all over my phone. Why don't you go outside? I just said some crazy stuff. Kids, I was like, shut up, lady. Shut your mouth. It's early. I ain't going outside. Oh, this hose is going to bust. It's just a cheap hose, man. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's really annoying. Ugh. Look, I was just talking about how wonderful it is to be gardening, and now I'm talking about how really annoying it is. They're two different things.
Well, I got a hose that's got a hole in it, but I'm too cheap to get it. I'm not gonna get another hose, so I might just get some duct tape and wrap it around the. It's a little hole, small hole.
They actually sell. It's not expensive either. They sell this hose fusing tape. I'm sure they have it at stores, but I know they have it at Amazon because that's where we got it. Because
Well,
I have a habit of running over these things with lawnmowers. Very bad habit.
I can always check at the DIY Motherland. I
What's
always
that?
need an excuse to go there and look for that tape.
What is the DIY Motherland? I'm so confused.
Home Depot.
Oh.
Depot.
Okay. The Home Depot is like an hour and 15 minutes from here, so I don't never go to Home Depot
Lord.
anymore. Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
like 3 within 5 miles. Home Depot.
You in the
Depot,
city.
Depot.
You in the city, sir. No, we don't even have the closest Lowe's is 45 minutes there, but no, it's not that far. It's like 35 to 40 minutes from here. But I try not to go to big box stores. I mean, I have made friends out here in the Wild West out here that have lumber mills and all sorts of other things. So, like, I'm setting up a whole system of bartering because I actually don't want to even have to worry about money if I can avoid it. I mean, I have to for the bills at the house, but I'm saying
Gotcha.
I'm trying to produce as much food as possible because that takes a lot off of the family budget. But also, like, I have a lot of talents, and so do all the people that I know. We can exchange talents. We don't have to exchange money.
Well, that's what what's that? It's part, and you don't know this, but it's part of their religion. Mormons, they stock up.
Oh,
They stock up in their house, and then they stock up. They have hidden stockpiles of stuff in secret locations. I actually met a Mormon. They told me.
the Mormons just don't subscribe to this modern society thing. They haven't let go of the old ways, and they're not stupid for it. A lot of people joke on them, but boy, when times are lean and you hungry, I bet you be trying to go to the Mormons' houses and stuff, and you don't act like you're not gonna. Yeah. I like that old way better. Good morning, babies. Hi.
And it's funny, the lady, and I was fixing to set her lady satellite, and she had like these big gallons of liquor. And I'm like, I said, Jesus, how much liquor do you drink? She said, no. That's for if I need to barter for other things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Hi, babies. These chickens are being mighty quiet. That's weird. What's going on in here? Something going on?
I know, James. Some days I see folks and can't remember what chat and when, so I just speak again. We can't remember what the subject is. we just keep going.
Look, I will go back and look. I can't even remember what you said this was this morning. I looked and I was like, huh? Okay, whatever. And then I started listening to you, and I was like, well, whatever that was, that is not what he's talking about.
Well, no. Again, when I start early, I try to come up with something else. So the last couple of minutes we talk about the main subject. That has been my MO. Because
I have a hard time going to it at the end. What the heck? Oh, the dog. What the heck? That was a crazy sound, dog.
If I start out with the main subject and trying to go for 2 hours, I'm going to burn out really quickly. And then we have the blah, 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 blah.
I turned the mic off because these geese are loud. So, pardon me. Hold on.
No,
Hi, baby.
that's fine. Hey, you keep the mic on because guess what? That is part of the ambiance of our morning show.
Well, if I could turn my ears off while they do this, that'd be wonderful because they get my stinking nerves. Come on out, fellas. Or lady and gent. Come on, let me feed these chickens. Please wait while the queen makes her exit. Slowly.
Gotcha. Excuse me.
Come out, you butt heads.
That's good.
That's what?
Wait a minute. I know I said wrong. I said that's the duck. And I thought, wait a minute, that ain't no duck.
Nah, these are geese. What is
How many
going
do
on?
you have? You have 2 geese?
Yes, just them two. Look, I bought the house. It had one. And then because I am who I am and I'm wired the way that I am, and because it's really the best thing to do, animal husbandry, you should never have one of any species. I got her a mate. He's a jerk. He's an absolute jerk. He's less of a jerk now than he was, though. A couple months ago, I was actually scared of him because when that boy gets to running and runs into your leg, it does not feel good. He's trying to knock you out of the way. Come on out, huh? What in the name of Jesus? Can I just feed these chickens?
Go ahead. That's what happened at when we was on one of the islands. I guess the roosters or whatever. One lady, I sat there, watched this lady drop kick this chicken, man, to get in the door.
I mean, sadly, yeah, that does happen.
Yeah.
They get wild.
They were wild. I mean, they were all over the place,
Babies.
on the streets, near the supermarket. They were everywhere, and I'm walking around like, yo, this is crazy. And the one lady that was at the store we walked into, she said, we're not supposed to feed them, but I feed them. That's why he's waiting at the door. He's waiting to get something to eat.
So right outside of one of my bedroom windows, I have a picnic table.
Yeah.
Because there has come a couple times, and I'm sure it won't be the last time, where I've had to pew some things away. I have had to unalive some things. Every time I open that window, they all run up there. If they're not locked in this coop area, they run up, and they're just like, "Where's my snack?"
Yeah.
It's crazy and it's funny too. Whoa, Jesus, dude, lady, did you see that?
You're right.
Almost flew right into me. She just startled me. I'd be fine, but air freshener.
That's something to talk about. When you said you had to pew.
Several things.
One of the things I remember, there was a comedian, famous comedian. He passed away. He said about some folks that look, we don't mean nothing about it, but we just boast. And I say that about myself. I'll talk a lot of smack, but I really don't want to hurt nobody.
Oh my gosh, y'all just chasing me here.
I have armament. I'm gonna say it like this. I'm never gonna tell. The only one that knows what I have in my home is Charles. I have armament. I just don't want to hurt nobody.
I got crazy. I have absolute back crap crazy. So go ahead and come mess with me. I will jump right up on your back like a fool and have my my hands around your face trying to peel off your eyeballs. I'm crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I need help. Help me.
Jesus.
Come on, babies. Oh. Would y'all stop chasing me around?
But see, oh wow, you got a whole bunch.
Oh yeah, there's way too many. I had 300 chickens at one point in time.
Okay. Can we
like 150 I bought one day. It was just one day. Yeah, I went look, Bleeding Hearts, stay out of Tractor Supplies and other places like that during chick days. Because I saw these little chicks and they all had pasty butt, and people who have chickens know what I'm talking about. And I had to rescue them. So I bought everyone they had. Everyone.
Wow.
Everyone. I had them sleep in my bedroom in the house. Not even kidding. I had chickens running around my bedroom, they were on my bed. I'd put a shower curtain on my bed, and they would get up on my bed and they would play like soccer with each other. I'd ball up a little piece of paper towel and play. I'm telling you, I went off the whole dang deep end, the whole thing. I was a chicken mommy. Yes. I had issues. I still got issues, but they're not as numerous.
But if you really look at it, you were looking. Was it that you were looking to have a family, and these animals helped relieve the situation?
Well, screw you! Can't stop for reading through all my crap like that quick.
No.
When it took me like 14 months to figure it out.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Pepper Rookie, good morning.
Yeah, hold on. Let's get Pepper Rookie.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Hey, babies.
No, she ain't eating good. She don't want to hurt them. They family.
Oh yeah, no, these are my pets. I won't eat any of these creatures. I can't. I mean, if I have to, I will cook one of them for them, but I cannot. I mean, I try, and as soon as I put it in my mouth, like I don't know.
I know.
All I can think is their eyeballs. Like I knew them.
I know what comes out of a hen's booty, but I did. If you said it's fresh, I can't do it. I can't scrambled eggs. I'll have some oatmeal. I can't do it. I can't do it.
But it did take me a little while. It took me a couple months. Like I said, I've never lived in a situation like this. It's going on 4 years ago that we bought this house and moved here from out in the city, and it had some beehives. This right side of the garden, it looked like a garden when I came and looked at the house and made the offer on the house. But when I took possession of the house, it was like 6 to 8 feet high of just crap everywhere. You couldn't see anything at all. So bees, 6 chickens, 6 ducks, and then the female goose. I didn't even know what a rooster looked like versus I knew nothing. And I started collecting the eggs, and I would not eat them to save my life. Would not. I would go to that food line and buy those bleached looking tiny little white anemic, once you break them open eggs, they look terrible. My eggs look, these are chickens, they make eggs that the yolk is so dark. You make scrambled eggs and it looks like you have a crap ton of cheese in them. And it's just the color of their yolk. What, sir?
If you read up on it, they the ones you buy at the store, they wash the protection off of the eggs, and that you have to keep them refrigerated now. And the ones
mine are refrigerated. I never put my eggs in the refrigerator.
And I didn't realize that till we went to another country, and we was in the supermarket. I'm looking like, wait a minute, why are not these eggs refrigerated? They were just wrapped up in plastic.
I'm sorry, I just was reading. Pepper Rookie, I am 100% jealous as crap of your butt. Jealous? Oh my gosh, so jealous. You have a freeze dryer, and I would absolutely do that too. I would have my eggs freeze dried like nobody's business, especially now knowing this past winter. So all these girls are 3 years old, because like all the original chickens are now going away from here. But so they stopped laying quite so much throughout the winters, starting at about 3 years old, and then they have really heavy molts. So during the winter, it's a dearth. I don't have eggs, so all I can do is like freeze the eggs. Because I'm not going through the process of trying to dehydrate eggs. But if I had a freeze jar, oh Lord, there would be a whole different game plan. But they're not inexpensive, and I don't see it happening ever. But it'd be cool. It would.
Wait, look at this. She said, I just finished 6 pounds of collards. Did you freeze by 6 pounds of collards?
He probably did, yes, because you can freeze dry anything. Anything. And then you seal it up in Mylar or in jars, depending on what it is and how you need to store it. It stays good. You're talking about food that stays good for like 20 years minimum without all that crappy preservative crap. So good, healthy, unadulterated food. Okay. Oh, sweet daddy.
Look, I have a feeling I'm going to be changing my
you don't say. I knew that. All righty, go ahead.
I'm just gonna be morning talk.
I'm so happy.
Oh, hold on. we haven't did a certain
What?
thing.
Uh-oh. Look at that. He's doing the thing. I didn't even say
Step
nothing.
1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation.
I don't forgot. I forgot what I was gonna say. Jesus.
It's okay. It's
Hey,
alright.
hey, what? So, if has the bridge been totally done? Has anybody been coming through, or what's going on with that?
This is so annoying. No, people aren't going through, but they're stinking trying. And what they keep on doing is coming all the way down this road. Listen, they pass 6 other signs that say road closed. And then they get right here and they realize, oh, it was serious. They weren't joking. Let me turn around in this stranger's driveway. I'm all like, well, this is not a public turnaround, you idiots. Stop kicking rocks out of my driveway. But it's almost over. It's almost over.
Yeah.
It's sad, though. Yeah, it will not look like this tomorrow morning, especially not Thursday morning. It might not be terrible. Let them stinking deer flies again. It might not be terrible busy tomorrow morning, but it's going to be different. Listen, the frogs started singing real good last night. I slept with my bedroom windows open. It was nice and quiet and peaceful and lovely, and just doing everything I can to enjoy the quiet while I can.
Yes.
This dog is like, woman, get in the house and get me some food. Look, what you scratching for? Ain't nobody in there awake. You're a silly boy. He's totally a goofball. Look at these carrots. What the what? Boy, I'm telling you what. It will not be the last time I grow carrots in the ground like that. And I like that whole metal mesh under it. Because nothing has messed with these things. Nothing. What was this?
Gotcha.
Oh, happy.
Gotcha.
All right. Hold up. Why am I not hearing you in the headphone? Let me see. Man! How you doing? I know you're hot over there. And it's, hold on. It's 6 a.m. here. So what is it? Early afternoon there, Ann? Is that correct? Please be right. I hope I'm right. I keep trying to understand these time zone differences and stuff, and I'm not well. Autumns, I did not know you were here. Pardon me, sir. Good morning. How are you? It's good to see you too, Ann. And 1338. Okay, somebody that knows military time, please tell me what the heck 1338 is.
It's 1:38.
Okay, so it is early afternoon. Yay, I got it. What? Good morning, Jamie.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever did happen to you? She's in Turkey. Not
oh, that's really good.
Turkey.
Okay,
Turkey. It's spelled Turkey, but it's pronounced Turkey.
Okay.
It's in the Middle East. She's in the Middle East.
Gotcha.
It's hot.
Okay.
Like it's really hot where she lives. Yeah, it's crazy hot.
Yeah.
Now I don't remember what I was saying. I know I was saying something. My life, y'all.
Yeah.
I feel like I had a point. I did have a point, but now I remember what the heck the point was.
Look.
Tell me.
It's
Oh.
the point. The point is you're getting old.
Shut up. That was me. What the
And the first thing that goes
okay.
is your memory.
See, and this is the reason I need a P.O. box so that I can just have the address up on my page and the videos because somebody needs to send me a stinking baby ginkgo tree. Clearly, I need help. Clearly. Can't stop calling me old. See now?
Look, I'm not hiding all this gray. Look at this.
What gray? You're not hiding all this gray. Oh, on your face. I'm on the head. You can't even see your head. I ain't hiding my gray. I don't dye my hair. I don't do nothing.
You know why you don't see my head? Because I have a receding hairline. It goes that far back. It goes that far back. And then there's like really nothing right here. So I keep it covered.
You're not the only one. I see your son wears that same kind of like do-raggy thing like you do all the time.
No, I gave it to him. I said, look, you're gonna need this. You're gonna need wait a minute, 102?
What?
102. She said 102 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that sounds correct. Yeah. It's really hot over there.
She in the desert.
Yes. He just shaved it. Hold up. What did he just shave? I'm missing something. Hold up. And Pepperuki. We need to talk, sir. You're an interesting fellow. And honestly, I'd like to interview you.
Oh.
Ouch. Ouch. Sorry, y'all. I got not a rock. I got a stinking wood chip in my boot. There's a snake in my boot.
Under the air conditioning all day long.
You know what, though? Like Shadow Scout Swede, he's a friend of mine. He is in Sweden, and it's like almost 90 degrees in his apartment. They don't even have, oh no, I ain't doing that. Never. Them bugs, they love my head already. It's almost 90 degrees. They don't have air conditioning. Like, it's just not a thing that they do over there.
Like,
isn't that crazy?
If you travel to Europe and they give you a drink, I've heard that when you ask for ice, they look at you like you lost your mind.
Yeah, so I have a younger sister that spent, I don't know, a long time over in Europe and a lot of time in Germany in and of itself. But yeah, ice is a special order. And they do look a little like, what? Because like they drink hot beer or warm beer or whatever. I don't know. I don't drink beer. I think it's gross, but it's just me. Oh my God, the weeds went crazy over here. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, and that's true.
Hold up. We've got someone that just came in and we have to get back to normal.
What?
So we have to.
Oh, and don't ask for water in China.
Welcome in Wellness with Frugal Mama.
Oh, you missed it when I said good morning to her a minute ago. I was like, wait, who came in? I went and looked. I was like, oh, okay. Yes, Miss Frugal Mama's here.
Yeah, he said, don't ask for water in China.
Yeah, look, that's what I'm like.
Not going to China. Well, because see, I go to China and I ask, hey, can I get all the General Toast? They look at me like I done lost my mind.
Oh, some General Tso's chicken. That is not even Chinese.
Yeah, it ain't.
She said they give it to you boiling hot. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not cool with that. Look, I got some burgundy beans that are starting to come to life. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait a minute. She's got burgundy beans.
What? I do. A burgundy, yellow, regular, green beans and stuff. And well, I don't know about the yellow ones. The burgundy ones turn green when you cook them, but not the point. The point is, what? Huh?
They give it the water boiling hot.
Yeah, it makes me think that it's only for making tea or something. If it's boiling, that's crazy. Yep. So all of these different colored beans and stuff that I'm trying to have here, and I want more. I want to expand this. Obviously, after this season, I'm going to try to make it bigger and bigger every year.
So you're gonna have a
even though
coalition.
I have a what? A rainbow coat? What are you talking about?
You're gonna have a rainbow coalition salad with different colored beans.
Well, no, but here is the point, and I'm not even being funny. So the key to health, overall health, in my opinion, it all is in your gut. Every bit of it is in your gut. Your microbiome is your second. Your gut is your second brain. Your microbiome is all within here. And because of the industrialized food, most of our tummies and intestines are damaged to some degree. But so I'm trying to rebuild that, and one of the ways I'm trying to rebuild that is to make sure that I'm eating a rainbow of foods. And the goal
Okay.
for me is to have 30 servings of 30 different fruits and vegetables every week,
Okay.
which I know sounds crazy. I do think it sounds crazy, but I also think I can do it. And I'm feeling so much better. I mean, I didn't even know I could feel this good. And I'm like, I think I can feel even better. That's crazy, but I honestly believe it. I cannot, I'm amazed. I love it. So I have so much hope for you. If you really want to change your health, you absolutely can. It is not easy. It can be overwhelming when you first start learning about it, but you just start with the one thing, we've talked about that.
We're
One
definitely,
thing.
I'm definitely changing because enough to know.
Good. We need you to. We need you to be all happy and be the gardener you're supposed to be.
Yeah. Yes, I
Always
have to
pushing.
be.
Yeah, it would be awesome though. And you know what?
What?
It's not easy. Like, I don't want anybody to think that I'm ever trying to make like this kind of way that we're living easy or look like it's easy, because it's not. I'm not able to work. I'm not on disability. I bring no finance to this house at all. But I started growing food and cooking all the food, making all the food, making all the snacks. You can't even pay that. Baby, they're out. They're done. You're good. Your coffee's in the thing. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. I got it. You're welcome. He will not. He'll come in when I come in. So sorry, y'all. No, I don't even know. Oh, yes, I do. This is not a joke. So I sat around for a while feeling sorry for myself because I can't seem to do anything to contribute to this household and to take care of this family. Yes, I can.
You're right.
And it's not even just the cost of what it would cost at the store. It's the trip to, it's the aggravation of going and being around other people. And then this is real food. I know what this was grown with. I know that when I eat this, it's going to have the nutrition it was supposed to have. And my body is going to have the nutrition that it needs, instead of like what I did before was walk around starving to death, fat, and starving to death for actual nutrition.
Yes.
So, yes, this is better than a paycheck. Of course, the electric company doesn't want to take carrots for payment, but I'm still working on it.
You're just doing some Bugs Bunny stuff there.
I'm trying. But I am serious. I am serious. There's a lot of people, and it's not just like females, so please don't think that it is, but there's a lot of people that, for one reason or another, they have to stay at home. They might be taking care of the kids or whatever, but and even though you are taking care of the kids, you still sit and you're like, you feel like you're not doing anything. Like, I totally get it. It does feel like it sometimes, but you are. And you can do other little things. There's so many things that you can do. You don't have to necessarily be able to grow food. But if you know more about cooking food, then you're spending less money at the store on foods you shouldn't buy anyway, because they're not really foods. Like, they're just bad for you. So the value keeps increasing when you do things like that, like cooking with real ingredients for your family, and I think when you can grow some food too, because you don't just get the financial benefits of not having to have the food, but then you get the health benefits that cost so much more if you're not healthier.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry,
I
what
wasn't
were you
talking
about to
about what Pepper Rookie just said. I didn't like how the stores dictated our food during the lockdown, and that was so true. And the fact that people were more worried about wiping their backside than worrying about eating.
But hold on for just a second. Sorry, I'm gonna step back outside because my man just woke up, and I'm not trying to like be loud.
And
I was
plus
out there.
and plus we had all of the all of these additives and stuff that a lot of people woke up and see. Everybody was making fun of the preppers, because I used to love watching them.
I used to watch the preppers and stuff way back in the day, like the TV show Preppers. Stuff. I did all that.
Oh, these people are crazy, and they were preparing for this just what went down.
What happened?
And they were and they were totally prepared. Like, I'm locking my doors. I'll see you guys in a couple of months. I'll see you guys in a year or two. Deuces. And
I was out there during the lockdown, I was out there. I was doing all the deliveries of all of the things. I was an essential personnel person, even though I worked for myself, technically. People did act like idiots when they were out in the stores because people were panicked. So I'm not condemning people because, you know, people were only going off of the information they were seeing on the news, and the news fed into that crap. Just like the news can feed into so much other crap. So that's just another like additive I don't allow in my life, that news thing. But listen, the crowd stuff, it can turn into a frenzy pretty quick. And we don't have to fall prey to that crap anymore because we have each other, we've made connections, and when and if that does happen again, we can reach out to each other directly. I'm still setting up my local community of people. The stuff that I talk about, the barters, the people that can grow things that I can't grow, like meat, because I can't do it. I can go visit a cow as long as I don't know its name and eat it later because I won't know that was the cow. But I can't personally do it myself, and I'm respecting my weaknesses or boundaries or whatever one might want to call it. It's just not one of my gifts. Killing animals isn't one of my gifts. I can grow the crap out of some food, apparently. I don't know. We're getting there anyway. No, I'm sorry. I'm not being full of myself here. I promise. I'm always trying to build my own confidence levels up because I don't have a lot of confidence. Like, why would I? None of the things that I'm doing is anything anybody ever taught me. No one taught me how to cook. No one taught me how to can. No one taught me how to dehydrate foods. No one taught me how to grow food. No one taught me how to take care of animals like this. It's just baptism by fire. I jumped right in, and you know, it's either sink or swim, and I'm kind of treading water.
No,
but people can do these
do.
things. It sounds so scary. People can do these things. They don't have to do all the things, and I certainly wouldn't recommend it for most people to like jump in and just zero experience, jump into a place that has all those things and is set up way away from all the conveniences you're used to. But convenience kills.
Yeah.
Convenience kills. Yes. Mm-hmm.
That is so
Puppies.
true.
Mm-hmm. It's also addictive. Convenience is very addictive. And oh, that was another thing. Okay, yeah, that was actually a big deal. So moving out here, like I have said, we don't live close to things. It's not like super far. I'm not hours away from everything, but I think the closest like fast food restaurant or whatever you want to call it is like 20-25 minutes from here. When that is your only choice and you're like, oh, I don't have anything ready and I don't know what to make for dinner, and oh, let's just pick up from so and so and so and so. We can't anymore, but I'm just putting this in perspective for you. It takes 20 minutes to get there, and then the food is never the way you want it anyway because it's not whatever, you didn't cook it, so it's not the way you wanted it. And then it takes 20 minutes to get back, and then that food is usually cold anyway. Well, what part of that? What of that was convenient? None of it, and it's expensive. And it's not nutritious, and it didn't even taste good. That lesson, oh yeah, I did that several times, and now I get it. I'm like, nope, not doing that. It is absolutely not worth it. There's nothing convenient about that stuff. There's nothing convenient about the packaged stuff either, because the long-term effects of it. Hi, Boogies. What you doing? Hi. Sorry, y'all. I'm always going on. Why you get me riled up like that? Can't stop.
And look, and hey, she's
Hi,
agreeing
baby.
with you.
Oh,
Me
yeah?
too. I got some chickens too, and they became more pets than food, so none of us can kill them. We failed on that part of farming.
So now, I have had to put a lot of them down.
Fifi's urban. I believe I forgot the rest of her name. Sorry.
Gardening.
She calls them her meat
meat birds, meat chickens.
Yeah.
Okay, and meat birds are not the same as the chickens that I have. I have a bunch of layers. There are actually meat producing birds. I do have some dual purpose birds, so if it came down to it, I could definitely make a stew. They're all old, like I said, so you would only want to make a stew out of chickens that are that old. But yeah, and I have a hard time with that. I have had to put a lot of animals down because when you have that many, there's some serious injuries that are going to happen, and you definitely call in every predator that is nearby. So
yeah.
I've had to finish the job that other creatures have started more times than I would care to admit. It's a very painful thing for me personally to have to do, but it's what you have to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, with the Rosa Sharons are blooming now too. I'm so happy. Oh, you can eat this flower. Can't stop.
What's the name of the flower?
The name of the flower is Rose of Sharon. It's in the hibiscus family. It's highly nutritious. Yeah, you can just take the little petals. Little petals.
And let me tell you, Associate
Eat 'em,
Master
eat 'em.
said, Crooked Peace, please be proud of your personal growth, your wise wisdom,
Aw.
uncommon sense, and wise life advice. Please don't be shocked by
Oh, you're so
by
sweet. Oh, Mr. Terry, you're really sweet. I love
Yep.
YouTube. I'm telling you, I've just been the weird chick that had a whole bunch of random knowledge that would be good on like a Survivory kind of a Jeopardy show.
Yeah.
You don't think you can? It's a lot. It is a lot.
Yeah.
I have culled, I have harvested animals, but I cannot. I've cooked them. I can't eat them. I don't know what the heck is. It's a thing in my head. Even fishing, and I love fishing. I don't get to. Good morning, Chris.
That's-
Hi.
That's why, that's why I've been kind of hesitant getting that half a cow, because I want to be able to eat the cow. I want to be able to eat it,
Well, you're not going to see the cow. You're not going to see the cow. It'll already be butchered.
I promise you, I can see the cow. And because I remember at one time, I was, on this farm, and I fixed the guy's salad. He was so happy. He said, "Here, let me give you some stuff." And he went to his freezer and gave me all his beef. He said, "This comes from those cows over there in that pasture over there. These are my cows that I breed from my family, fatten them up." And and he said, and I remember when I first made some hamburgers, and I was about to eat the hamburger, and I could see the cow's face, and he was going, "Don't eat me."
Okay, so you deal with a little bit of what I have dealt with, and
he's like, "Don't eat me, moo." And I'm like, I can't eat.
And listen, that is really common in this country, which is really sad when you think about just how recent it really was that we grew our own stuff. We had, most everybody had like animals around their house and grew vegetables and stuff. So it's sad when you think about it because we have forgotten it. But the best piece of advice that I could give you, can't stop, for all the whitewashing of your brain that has happened from living in our country, stop going to grocery stores. Go to farmers markets. They're dirty, like food should be. There's dirt. I'm not saying they're filthy. They're not filthy, but like they're not. The vegetables aren't perfect because they're not supposed to be. There's going to be some soil on some of your vegetables because it should be there. It should be there. That's where it grows, y'all. Food is not sanitized. If it's sanitized, there's none of the good things that your body and gut needs. So I'm just saying. I'm not saying eat muddy food. I'm not against it. If you're hungry, do what you got to do. I personally don't like the grit. I don't like the grit. It's gross. But just saying, yeah. For you,
I must not know it. And Pepper Rookie says, like that eat more chicken commercial.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? That's another thing. That is another thing for me that I have had to do, and I find it so good now. I don't watch the news.
Hey,
I don't
Mike,
watch
we are
regular
special.
TV.
Mike, we're special here.
Hold up, what he say? You
Mike's
need
starting a
media
war.
training. Oh, okay. Hardest thing to do: let people leave the mic on. To get people to do is leave the mic. Was you touching the mic?
Yes.
Oh, you better
It was
stop.
at this moment that he knew.
You vomited all. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. And oh, sweetie. Oh, I didn't even do that. Like I've done it. I can put them down and pluck them and eviscerate them.
Look. Okay. Yeah.
Just can't eat them. And also, we got to wrap this up. We have a show coming up next, y'all. It's Wellness with Frugal Mama.
So you had poor life choices. You get your poor chicken. Oh my god. I can't eat it. I tried vomiting all. You're like, you made me eat Fifi. Jesus.
Ain't nobody eating Fifi. What you talking about? Oh my gosh, did you look? Mike just dropped the actual link for wellness with Frugal Mama. Mike, thank you.
You don't notice Mike does that Mike
I
does
did
it
not
every-
notice because if you didn't notice, I'm
we
usually
get late. We
not
we need
able to
go.
look. We do,
We
yes,
need to go,
we do.
guys. Okay.
I
I
tried,
had a
y'all.
friend did a duck with Par. I ate it. Okay, we need to go. Like again, guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being part of it. Lord, we talk about the weirdest crap on this.
It's
thing.
it just is what it is.
As always, we love you. God loves you too. See you guys in the